Hello and welcome to the Fantastic Fluency podcast, brought to you by fantasticfluency.com, helping students around the world master English every day. Here is your host, Thomas Mudge, the world's preeminent English teacher.
In this podcast, our first podcast, we're going to be talking about the days of the week. And again, thank you for your time in listening to this podcast. I hope that it helps you in your journey to fantastic fluency. And the meaning of this podcast, why we're making these podcasts, why are we doing that? It's because we want to give you more input. We want to give you as much input as possible. So as much listening input, in this case, with the podcast, as much listening input as possible, because that will help you with your English fluency. And that will help you learn more English and hopefully achieve your goal of fantastic fluency. So let's begin our podcast. We're talking about the days of the week. So let's see what they are. What are the days of the week? Well, in English culture, we start the days of the week. The first day is Sunday. I think it's the Gregorian calendar. The first day is Sunday. So we have Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, or Saturday, or Saturday, depending if it's British English or American English. I like to say Saturday. So those are the 7 days of the week. There are 7 days of the week. The first day is Sunday, but we are going to begin with Monday, because Monday is the first day of the working week, or it's the first weekday. There are 5 weekdays. Monday is the first weekday, although the second day of the week, it's the first weekday. So the 5 weekdays are, of course, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. So let's start with Monday. What does the name Monday, where does it come from? Well, it comes from Nordic culture. So the Nordic culture. And this is to symbolize the worship of the moon goddess. So worshiping the moon goddess. So Monday is essentially a moon day. It's like the day of the moon, the moon goddess. Monday, the day of the moon. So what are the typical traits of Monday? Well, again, it's the first day of the work week. So you can say that, a lot of people wake up on Monday and they feel like, oh, geez, it's a frantic day. It's a manic day. It's a manic Monday because they have to go to work. It's a manic Monday because they have to maybe drive to work and there's a lot of traffic and they have to drive, or they have to take the bus or the metro, and there are a lot of people taking the bus and taking the metro, and it just feels like the weekend is finished and it's your liberation is your freedom is kind of, it ends on the weekend, and this is the first day of all of the responsibilities that you have during your work week or during the weekdays. So Monday, it can be a manic Monday, or maybe this is the starting of your scholastic week, your academic week. So the first day of school. So again, you might be thinking, oh, it might be a sad day. It's really sad because you missed the weekend and all the fun that you had on the weekend. Now you have the responsibilities of showing up at a certain time or to start classes at a certain time. And you have the responsibilities to be somewhere at work at a certain time. So maybe you're feeling a little sad Oh, Monday, Monday. And there's a lot of music that reflects this feeling of sadness. So I think this is the day that most people dislike. They dislike this day, or they don't like this day, or some people might hate this day. They might say, I dislike Monday. I don't like Monday. I hate Monday. So many people don't like Mondays. I don't know why. Myself, I like Mondays, but we'll talk about that at the end of the podcast. So for many people, Monday is not a good day. The first day of the work week. So they're happy to see Tuesday, the second day of the work week, or the second day of the weekday. Weekdays, there are 5 weekdays. Tuesday would be the second day. Tuesday, I like that name. I think it sounds cool. 2, 1, 2, Tuesday. So it could be like the second day, day number 2 of the weekdays. So maybe that's it. It's like Wednesday, Tuesday, Thursday, Thursday, Five's-day. No, I don't think it's that simple. Well, that would be pretty cool if it were like that. But it's the second day of the work week. And the origins of Tuesday, and it's coming from the Roman culture. And this is to symbolize the god of war, the god of Mars. Usually this is to symbolize the god of war. But in Anglo-Saxon culture, the god of war was called Tiu. T-I-U. Tiu. Tiu. So that the pronunciation just changed to Tiu. Tuesday. The day of Tiu. Anglo-Saxon god of war. And again, coming from Roman culture, worshiping the god of war on this day. So a lot of Latin languages have also the similar word for Mars on Tuesday, but in the Anglo-Saxon culture, it was a different god of war, and it's Tiu, Tuesday, the day of Tiu. So Tuesday is pretty cool. The next day is even cooler. The next day is Wednesday. And Wednesday, it's almost, well, when. When is like a relative pronoun. Who, what, when, where, why, how which, when, I don't know. When. When is Wednesday? Well, it's the third day of the week, of the working week. So it's the third weekday, Wednesday. And when is Wednesday? Well, it's also in the middle of the week. So it's the third day. So the first and second day would come before it, and the fourth and fifth day would come after. So it's right in the middle of the work week. So a lot of people consider Wednesday to be the middle of the work week, and then they call it hump day. Wednesday is hump day. It's the middle of, imagine a camel, and there's like, the bottom, and then you go up, and you go to the top, and then you go down, 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 down. Well, that top would be Wednesday, a hump day, or a mountain. Imagine Wednesday is like a mountain. So you go up, 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 up. That would be Monday and Tuesday. Wednesday would be the top of the mountain. And then Thursday and Friday, you're going down, 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 down. So it's like a hump of a camel. Hump day. Hey, it's Wednesday. Happy hump day, as some people would say. So Wednesday would be hump day. And where does this come from? Well, this is kind of interesting because it comes from, it's the god Woden. So this is Norse mythology, Viking mythology. And this is Woden. Woden is the earliest form of Odin. So Odin, the famous Norse god, he's kind of like a wizard or a magician in a nutshell, I guess. So he can do a lot of really interesting things. But that's where it's coming from. Wednesday, Woden, god of Woden, meaning Odin. So the day of Woden. And with the pronunciation, it just changed to Wednesday. I don't know why, or how. But Wednesday, yeah, pretty cool day. Happy hump day, everybody. I don't know, maybe it's Wednesday right now for you as you're listening to this podcast. If it is, happy hump day, Wednesday. The next day is a pretty significant day because we can feel the excitement starting to build. It's almost the end of this working week. Thursday is the day that we're on now. And Thursday is the fourth weekday. And again, it's a pretty interesting day because a lot of people are they're not thinking about Thursday, they're thinking about what comes after Thursday. But this is a pretty cool day too. And it's pretty cool because of the name Thursday. And that's coming from, again, Norse mythology, the Viking mythology. And this is named after the god of the weather. So is it sunny? Is it cloudy? Is it rainy? Is it snowy? Is it raining? Is it snowing? Or maybe it's nice and sunny. Who knows? But there is a god, and this is the god of weather that is doing all of these things in Norse mythology. And so that would be also the god of thunder, Thor. And Thor, well, I guess with pronunciation it changes and whatnot, but Thursday, the day of Thor, the god of thunder. And if you like, there's lots of movies with Marvel characters, the comic book characters, and there's of course Thor. He's a very popular character, and a lot of people like this guy. And I guess he's really handsome and he's very strong. So if you're going to be a god, yeah, okay, be handsome and be strong. So again, a lot of people really like Thor. And this is the day of Thor, Thor's Day. And then we have the final day of the week, of the work week. The final weekday is Friday. Everybody's celebrating. It's Friday. There are fireworks. Yay, it's Friday. We're all celebrating. And in fact, some people even say an acronym. And an acronym is letters that represent words. So like the FBI, CIA. And they will say this for Friday. They will say TGIF. And what does that mean? That's a good question. It means thank God it's Friday. Thank God it's Friday. Yeah. For a lot of people, this is the best day of the week. We can finally feel the sensation of it's like a celebration, an accomplishment. You have survived the week. Congratulations. Now let's enjoy ourselves. It's Friday. What does the name come from? Well, like Friday, where does that come from? Well, this is from the Anglo-Saxon goddess Frye, or Frye. Anglo-Saxon goddess Frye. And she was the goddess of love, of marriage, of home, and of children, and of the harvest. So like she was a really important goddess, Frye. So she was so important that they gave her the best day of the week for many people. Friday, the day of Frye. The day of Friday, Free Day. Okay. So interesting also because Friday, if you are superstitious, and in Western superstition, Friday, if it's the 13th day of the month, and if it falls on a Friday, it's an unlucky day. So I think this is in the Gregorian calendar, and I don't know, it's just a superstitious type thing. So Friday, if it's the 13th, Friday the 13th, it's a very unlucky day. So it's very unlucky. And this is also represented in a lot of popular culture with movies and, scary things. Oh, Friday the 13th. So I don't know. It's kind of fun. But Friday is the best day for a lot of people. And I think also Friday is when you're anticipating the weekend. So you're looking forward to something. You look forward to something. You can't wait, yes, until something happens. Oh, I'm really happy, that this is going to happen. You're looking forward to it. To look forward to the weekend. So maybe you're anticipating something good happening on the weekend. Maybe this is, the weekend. You're looking forward to a birthday party, maybe going to a birthday party, or maybe someone is getting married and you're going to a wedding. That could be good too. That could be fun. Or maybe it's like a sporting event. You're going to a soccer game or a football game or a baseball game or a hockey game. Or you're going to a music concert. You're going to see a show at the theater. There's something good happening on Saturday or Sunday. So you're anticipating what's going to happen on the weekend. And also, people could be looking forward to sleeping in on the weekend. So they have to wake up during the working week and the weekdays because they have a lot of responsibilities. They have to be somewhere at a certain time. So maybe they can sleep in on the weekend and they're looking forward to sleeping in. So sleeping in would be a little different than oversleep. So to sleep in or to oversleep, well, oversleep is bad. That means maybe you normally wake up at 7:00 and you need to be somewhere and you oversleep and you wake up at 7:30 and then you're in a rush. You're in a hurry because you overslept. But sleeping in would be a good thing. Sleeping in, maybe you usually wake up at 7:00, but you don't have to be anywhere. You have no appointments. You don't have to be anywhere at a certain time, and you can sleep in. You can have extra sleep. So maybe people are looking forward to that. So it's Friday. Let's celebrate. And let's welcome the weekend. So the first day of the weekend is Saturday. Saturday is also the seventh day of the week. If you look in the calendar, it's the final day of the week in most calendars. But it's the first day of the weekend. So for a lot of people, this is the best day. Saturday. You can relax. You can enjoy the day. You don't have any pressures of time, deadlines, meetings, homework, anything like that. You can just enjoy the day. So again, it's the first day of the weekend, and Saturday is named after the Roman god of agriculture. Wow. Okay. So like fruits and vegetables and things like that, agriculture. The Roman god is called Saturn. So Saturday is representing that, the day of Saturn, Saturday. And it's also a planet. So yeah, it's kind of a cool day. It's a planet, and it's the god of agriculture. So pretty cool. Saturday. And a lot of people think this is the best day of the week. We're talking about maybe people sleeping in, and we're talking about people looking forward to celebrating things. So, celebration. Again, birthday parties, maybe weddings, concerts, music concerts, or sporting events, or maybe just doing nothing, or maybe just relaxing, maybe just listening to podcasts and learning English, or learning a language, or learning how to play the guitar, doing whatever you want. It's really relaxing. Saturday can be like that. So yeah, Saturday is pretty cool because the next day is also a weekend, but it's the final day of the weekend. It's Sunday. I like to call Sunday Fun Day. So I think Sunday is a really fun day. Some people are they think about Sunday as a day of rest because they're going to prepare for the working week, the weekdays that starts the next day, Monday. So sometimes people are resting and maybe they're planning for the work week and the week ahead. But I like to call Sundays fun days because you can do a lot of interesting things. And what does this mean? Well, it's coming from Latin culture, which is, again, this is talking about, or I guess, worshiping the day, like the sun. So this is the day of the sun, Sunday, the day of the sun, and that's from Latin culture. So the day of the sun, Sunday. That's kind of an easy one. And yeah. So for a lot of people, this is maybe they use this day to clean their house and to wash their clothes and to be cleaning things and doing things that they didn't have time to do during the week. So that's a Sunday. Yeah, Sundays are pretty cool. But the question is, what is your favorite day of the week? Can you tell me what your favorite day of the week is? What is your favorite day of the week? So you have 7 days to choose from. What would be your favorite day of the week? And this is really cool. Like you could just pause this or just answer this question at the end of the podcast, or I would recommend that you make a video or make on your phone, just make a little video of you answering this question. Check your English. So what is your favorite day of the week? And you can answer this question. Or if you don't want to use your phone, you can just use a mirror. Use a mirror. Mirror, mirror on the wall. What is my favorite day of the week? I don't know. And you can just talk to yourself like that if you don't feel strange about that. So about doing that. Anyways, so answer that question. What is your favorite day of the week? I would like to know what your favorite day of the week is. And could you guess what my favorite day of the week is? Can anyone guess? Can you guess? Guess. Come on, guess. Guess what my favorite day of the week is. Guess my favorite day of the week. What do you think? I know you're probably thinking Friday or Saturday. Immediately you're thinking of that maybe, but you would be wrong. My favorite day of the week is Monday. Yes, Monday. I'm not kidding. The first day of the working week, first weekday, Monday is my favorite day. And as many of you would know, if you read my book, I hope you did, a practical guide to fantastic fluency. I hope you read my book. And in my book, A Practical Guide to Fantastic Fluency, you will know that I like to do 6-day challenges, something that I like to call the 6-day challenge. And I like to create my 6-day challenge on Sunday night. So Sunday night, I take, 10 or 20 minutes and I write down things that I'm going to be doing or not doing over the next 6 days. And the first day of the 6-day challenge is, what day is it? That's right, Monday. It's Monday. So I like to start the week with a lot of energy and a lot of focus, concentration, commitment to begin my 6-day challenge with that energy and level of commitment. And if I do that, then I'm probably going to have a really fantastic 6-day challenge. And I will see a lot of progress as a result, and it'll be a good week. If I'm tired and if I don't have a lot of energy, and if I'm thinking, oh, it's Monday, oh no, oh, it's a manic Monday, Oh, it's so sad. Monday. If I think of Mondays like that, then I probably will not be having a good start to the week. So, and I want to have the best 6-day challenge that I can. So I like to think of Monday as my favorite day, for sure. Okay, so that concludes our first podcast from our Fantastic Fluency podcasts, talking about the days of the week. So I hope that you enjoyed this podcast. And again, you're using this podcast for input, to have as much listening input as possible. So I hope that you enjoyed it and you found it valuable. And I appreciate your time. So have a great day, a great night, a great afternoon. And I will see you in the next podcast, Fantastic Fluency, podcast number 2. Until then, take care of yourself.